The Canadian tradition is presented by Argo.
Yesterday, all the deer came out upwind of us. And I mean, just the roll of the dice, we had a doe, a smaller buck, and then like a 3.5, 4-year-old buck framed out. Come out downwind of us.
Canadian tradition is presented by Argo, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Under Armour, Steel, Mossberg Firearms, Leupold Optics, Toyo Tires, Tracker Boats, Mercury Marine, 10 Point Crossbows, WeatherTech, and by Ducks Unlimited Canada.
In late fall 2022, I had the chance to hunt some of the most fertile deer ground that I've ever set boots to. This strip of land abuts the eastern slopes of Alberta's foothills and stretches further east into farm country. The mix of large timber tracts and fertile ag land seamlessly blend together to provide a whitetail haven. Here, the delicate balance between farming practices and thriving deer habitat intertwined to create a harmonious coexistence between human activity and wildlife. The vast expanses of fertile farm fields and rolling meadows in this region not only provide sustenance for livestock and humans, but also offer a diverse array of resources for deer populations. The connection between agricultural land and good deer habitat is a fascinating one, as ranchers work hard to provide better resources for their livestock herd, while at the same time also creating an abundance of food sources that benefit local wildlife. Through sustainable farming practices, thoughtful land management, and a deep appreciation that the ranchers have for our natural world, we're able to witness the remarkable interplay between agricultural and great deer habitat. This coexisting relationship fosters a vibrant environment that benefits all. As for our timing, we have seemed to hit it just about perfect. With temps dropping and snow in the air, the whitetail rut is just firing up.
Thing always wants to get away from me.
Do they make like a necklace?
I almost need that, like a clip or one of those tracking things where you can find your clip. Man, I've never seen, I don't know what was in there for crop on that backfield the year Britt got that buck, but there was 30 or 40 whitetails out there all day.
Yeah, they put that was a silage crop. They had peas and.
So why do the farmers out here plant turnips?
You know, what they've told me is it breaks up the ground.
Breaks the ground, yeah.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Do you normally pull into a hunting spot and hit the horn?
Yeah. We have a fair chase
policy
in our establishment.
what's your plans here, Vern?
So we're just gonna get you guys in this blind over here. We've got our target buck that we've been watching for the last few days. And, he's been the last one to come out, Taylor.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have potentially another buck that looks just like him, but he's younger.
Oh,
So like you've seen the pictures I sent you. This
Yeah,
buck.
I was just trying to bring one up, but I left my phone on the dash, and
it's overheated. But I got the photo, yeah.
Yeah, so
You're
it's
saying
a-
he's
it's
like a 5-year-old, mature body.
mature buck,
man.
probably 3 inches past his ears. He's heavy, and the other one is just not there yet. So don't shoot the wrong one. Where is it?
In my backpack. Thanks for no. Good luck, bud. Get up. See it. I'm trying to make you proud.
Okay. Don't shoot the wrong one. You got your bipod, you got your heaters. Bipod, you got all you can. Okay. You got everything.
We just got in the blind. That wind's kind of switched, and it's quasi angling to where we think these deer are bedded. I mean, this buck has lots of area to come out, but I'm gonna try to stop a draft in the blind by plugging in. That feels good there. Good to the left. Oh yeah, I can make that work. Right on the side door. Looks good to me. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a blind and you don't take even the 5 seconds to get set up like that. You have an animal that comes out and just realize you can't pull the shot off. A lot of the cases it happens if you're turkey hunting, you just sit on the wrong side of the tree. Again, being right-handed, I would rather sit further to the right side of the tree because it's easier to swing. You see all the photos Vernon and I sent? That's that buck there outside his ears, but you can just tell his body size. It's got that blockiness, bit of a sway back, big neck on him. Looks like a stud, kind of like me. Yeah, we'll try to get him. Looks like a little spiker on a mission. But he's on a good line. He stayed upwind of us, just working his way into the wind slowly. Even those small ones are so smart. Nose to the wind, stops every once in a while and just makes sure everything's fine. That's good. Looks like he's just gonna feed his way over to that line in the field that Vern said they worked up. That's good. He came out of nowhere. That's a 4x4. Was the other one bigger than him? That's the bigger one. He's not a shooter. No, he's not. Oh, the evening is coming to an end. That wind's picked up. Didn't see the buck we're after, that we were sitting here for, but all in all, it was a pretty good scent. You can see how that wind affected those deer. We had a couple nice bucks just come out of the willows. It's almost like that wind hits their face and they want to get to the far side of the field up against the timber line to block that wind. But well, that's whitetail hunting. That's going to be good. Second night in the whitetail blind. Saw a couple deer last night. Not the one we're looking for, but we had a real strong wind with lots of blowing snow. Snow's kind of subsided, but the temps have dropped even more. We're expecting pretty good movement, and keeping an eye on my Kaiser bun here. It's one of the great things about this little buddy heater, especially if you have a good wind too. Smell the toast. There he is, Bert, or Yosh. There's one. That's a doe. That's a tight 8. But there is a different one in there. That's still a 125, 130. They smell us. He's inside his ears. There goes another one. Bad wind to be on. So weird. That's just kind of how your luck goes. Yesterday, all the deer came out upwind of us. And I mean, just the roll of the dice. We had a doe, a smaller buck, and then like a 3.5, 4-year-old buck framed out. Come out downwind of us. It's a tough break. A little bit of fast maneuvering inside the blind, though. Gets the heart going. Back to waiting. I better tell Fern. Those noises just cut right through you. Well, at least we know how far we have. We've got about, if they come out on that same trail, about 30 yards to get on them before they hit our scent cone. He's tall. It's hard to tell with that buckbrush in the background. looks good for yours. That's our guy. Yeah, that's our guy. Those willows are 2 something. 229. I don't see him.
5 willows in the line. He's right in here.
5 willows in line.
So there's a good sized spruce straight here.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
He's right under that spruce.
Yeah,
That next gap is going to come in.
yeah. That's definitely our buck. There he goes. He's running back into the willows. There he goes. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah. Yeah. There he is. I see him standing there. Right in the willows. I mean, I could take him right there, but I'm on him solid. Yeah. He's looking back to us. No, I can't do that. We're done. Not gonna do that. It's so frustrating because now he knows the game. So will he do the same thing tomorrow night? I wouldn't if I was a big buck. That hurts. We were close. Close. I had him earlier straight out at 250. Broadside, open shot, but I couldn't confirm it was him or not, and I didn't want to make a mistake. Happens.
Now, I'd be lying if I told you that passing that buck was an easy decision. Although this area is rich in deer numbers, I know that the chances of connecting with a good buck are still tough and can be hard to come by. Stay with me next week for the conclusion of my 2022 Alberta deer season.
The Canadian Tradition has been brought to you by Argo, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Under Armour, Steel, Mossberg Firearms, Loophole Optics, Toyo Tires, Tracker Boats, Mercury Marine, 10 Point Crossbows, WeatherTech, and by Ducks Unlimited Canada.
Hey everyone, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook or visit thecanadiantradition.com for news, contests, and show recipes.
So what do I do? Keep moving?
Sure, if you want. We're kind of making our own rules here. You look pretty iconic, man, with the mist coming out of your mouth like it's really your fall day.
Go. All right. Well earned. Well earned.
Oh, man. I will take that all in quarters. Just so
Nice
it
work.
feels like it's more.
That
Let's
was
go get
fun.
some squirrels.
All right.